The phone number looks real. The agents' names actually are real, but these calls are not what they seem. Tonight, the warning you need to hear, the DEA threat that a scammer's getting away with thousands. We have the recorded phone calls so you can hear for yourself how real this scam sounds.
The Drug Enforcement Agency says the number of people pretending to be DEA agents is getting out of hand. News for Jax reporter Eric Avignon joining us live to explain why so many of these scammers aren't being arrested.
Well, they're getting away with it because they're becoming more and more convincing. In fact, we're now learning that some of these scammers are resorting to texting these pictures of law enforcement IDs. Yeah, they look real, but guess what? This is one of them, and it's fake.
You can also check me online. Do you want me to send you my badge picture right?
You're listening to an actual recorded phone conversation between a scammer pretending to be a DEA agent and a man who is the target of the scam. The scammer called the man to tell him a federal warrant has been issued for his arrest, but he can avoid arrest by making a payment to the DEA.
Every federal agent, they have to arrest you if I give the order to them.
But the scammer is in for a surprise when he learns an actual DEA agent is listening to the conversation.
Sir, this is the DEA, Special Agent. If you could send me that warrant, I'd be happy to see that.
The DEA says scammers are making these calls on a daily basis, and in many cases, the scammers are so convincing that unsuspecting victims pay thousands of dollars to prevent being arrested. DEA offices across the country, including the Miami office, which oversees all DEA operations in Florida, is seeing an increase in complaints from victims. The following are actual recorded complaints.
I was calling because I think that someone from the DEA had called me and scammed me out of my money.
I thought they were real DEA, and I followed their instructions and gave the money.
And I have potentially lost $10,000.
Mike Dubett is the assistant special agent in charge of the Jacksonville DEA office. He says law enforcement will never call you about a warrant for your arrest.
And they would visit you in person. It's never going to be on the phone asking, and specifically asking you to pay fines over the phone.
Now, the DEA says if someone calls you over the phone to discuss a warrant for your arrest and they're demanding money, you need to hang up that phone immediately. Then you need to call police to report that phone call. Reporting live, Eric Avignon, Channel 4, the local station.